Hello, you wonderful people. I hope you join me. I invested in something the other day. I got to show you real quick. So I bought me, I bought this timer, right? And I thought, oh, cool. Hi. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'll have a 5 minute timer, right? No, it's actually a 45-minute timer. Welcome in if you come in. I appreciate you. I believe if you're here, you were drawn here. Okay. I didn't announce it. I've been very cool about the way I'm handling my YouTube, and I'm sure there's a good reason why, my friends. So I'm going to take care of this right here and now for you. We're going to be doing a look at you and your soulmate, what kind of relationship this is, or what kind of, whoever this person is in your life. I've got a pile over here, which represents one of you, and a pile over here, which represents one of you, and a storyline. I'll be right back with you in just a minute. Scorpio, come on in, guys. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you. Welcome in. We're going to take a quick peek at your relationship, okay? Let me see. Does this candle burn out? I swear these tea lights burn out faster than I can put them in there. I'm going to let this burn for a couple minutes, burning away any negative energies. I'm going. I'll be right back. There's a madness to the method and the method to the madness, and it's a Scorpio thing, and only Scorpio would understand it. Right, you guys? Okay. Working with lighter beings. It's so much easier on you than having to watch your back all the time or having to, worry about the kind of energy that you're producing in your life. Scorpio. As above, so below. Everything unholy has got to go. We call in the divine light, the healing energies, the guides, my guides and your guides, to help me to read Scorpio's reading. And I thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and do a little shuffling, and then I'm going to go ahead and look at these real quick. We thank you, Scorpios, for being with us. Fellow Scorpios, you luscious, intelligent, hardworking, devoted human beings. I see you. I love you dearly. Okay, show me Scorpio's message real quick, please. Holy Spirit, show us, calling on the energies of air, fire, water, earth, ether. If this is not your reading, you will know. If it is, please like the video. Well, like it anyway. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and just be part of this Scorpio community over here. We do have Scorpio all over our lives. All right. There you are. There you are. Showed up for yourself. Yes, you are, Scorpio. Yeah, you're in your fullness too. This is a mature kind of lover. This is a mature person, male or female, right? Because you love who you love, right? So this is someone who's kind and has a lot to offer. Very, very mature emotionally, though. See, and there's messages coming in for you. You seem to have the ability, because of your heart, to revive yourself quickly from situations and move on. You're waiting for a message, or you're going to be delivering one, and it's really going to be like a movement forward, Scorpio. What else, please? Yeah, a decision's being made. You're making a decision, or your guides are making it for you, or God is making it for you. Depends on your relationship to God, right? Scorpio, hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Now, we have person number one over here. I've got obsidian chips on it, a hematite chips to protect that energy. And then I have this person here, and I've got them protected by pyrite, which is also for real deep spiritual protection. All right. The prayer that I do is a Reiki prayer protection. Although I am I'm a minister, so I can have intense, deep prayers for you. Anyway, if you'd like one, just email me and tell me you need prayer. Don't give me the whole story. Just give me what you need prayer for. And then I call my prayer partners and we'll do that for you because, well, we love you. We're one. All right. Scorpio, this is you. What are you going towards? Let's see. There's judgment being called in your situation. Possibly revival. I said revival here, but I feel it's for you. Revival There might be Pisces involved. There might be an Aries involved. And there might be another water sign involved. More for my Scorpios. Guess what? Look at that, babies. New love is coming. Someone's looking for new love. Why are they looking for new love? Because they're in a surrounding situation where they are under, they're being put in a compromising situation. Perhaps it's you, perhaps it's someone else. The Five of Swords represents a change. Now, the change is supposed, I feel in the spirit, Scorpio, that what this really is like not just you in your head, it's people around you, and it's the energy field itself. Five of Swords. People are not thrilled with you doing something for yourself that is best for yourself. So they're talking about it. This is gossip. This is comparing people against other people, comparing your religion against my religion, your way of loving against my way of loving, your body against their body, and blah, blah, blah. And Scorpio, that's the bullshit card, right? Whether it's coming from you or somebody else. It's a bullshit card, really. Explain that to me, Spirit, what that is. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius talking about you in the background, stirring up dissensions. Usually those things start like, well, I don't know how I don't know. I have had people come to me with that snidely shit, and I'm like, you got to go. Sorry, I can't do this with you today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Anyway, Scorpio, let's get back to you, my angels. What's going on? Yeah, this person is mad. They're mad. Okay, this is what the problem is. You've got someone blocked. Okay, you got someone blocked, right? You have someone blocked. Ten of Swords. It was the ending of something and you're calling judgment on it somehow. The Five of Swords, of course, that's what that is. That either one of you feels like you're way, way out in the cold. You've been defeated by some kind of energy, or they have been defeated by some kind of energy, or they intended to do that to you, but God called judgment and said, no, I don't think so. I'm coming in with Scorpio with all new stuff. Look, I'm making all things new, God says. He starts from the inside of you. They want to burden you. Whoever this is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're blinded to what they're doing. They're blinded. They cannot see. And I want to tell you something too. If you are in favor with God at this time, Scorpio, and you're not all, doing mean or weird things, or you're out there just being you and minding your business, and you're not getting payback on anybody or pulling out your stinger, take my word for it. You're getting this. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. You're getting a choice to move forward, but somebody's watching you. And judgment is being called on this person, okay? Let's take a look at this, my angels. Give me a minute. I got to pull my other phone up so I can see your conversations. Feel free to comment if you want. It's cool. Let's see if I can keep this phone going. At least during the live, right? My lovely Scorpios. Wherever you are, wishing you very much well-being, okay? And thank you so much for all the love, the comments, the likes, the encouragement that you give me on my channel. I'm digging it. Hold on. I have two channels, so I have to switch back and forth between them all the time, which is a good thing. I love it. I was thinking today how nice it would be to give you guys my undivided attention. Okay, here we are. Welcome, you guys. Okay, so let me see if I can see the chat without noise. That kind of noise. Scorpio. Well, ads everywhere. By the way, that Temu ad, I use that stuff. I like Temu app. It's not like, shopping at Nordstrom or nothing. All right, my Scorpios. Let me see if we can see the messages. Don't forget to chat. Hi, Jorge. Hello, Antonio. Hey, you guys. I'm enjoying the Scorpio males right now. I love you guys. I do. I really, really do. Okay, we're going to talk about this thing, all right? Don't forget to throw a super chat up if you want a question answered. It's down in the comments, or a donation would be really appreciated. I'm not going to say you have to. That's crap. I'm just saying, if you felt like that, that would be great. My loves, my loves. Ready? We're going to start right now. We're going to start with pile number 1 and then pile number 2. And we're going to see what all that is, because I have me pre-draw it for you, my lovelies. So pile number 1, we have someone who is a dreamer. They have incredible inner courage. They're beautiful, multidimensional, and spiritual. What's the energy around this person? Well, of course it is. So this person is working with Jesus, the Christ heart, to heal people, or to be a healer, or to heal themselves. Also around them is healing itself, healing, wholeness, baptism, newness every day, understanding what the Spirit's saying, being guided in the emotional state, in dreams, and finding your wholeness and your healing. I like this. By the way, these were just randomly drawn, Scorp. Okay. Then we got the emotional part is, but this person's very busy paying attention to red flags. They feel the caution around them, and maybe they have the Holy Spirit to help them discern, right, what those cautions are. Because when you're in the light and then you're healing, the vibration's too high. So when negative energy comes at you, you should be so innately in tune to it. You catch it right away. So you may not be constantly focusing on it, but I'll tell you what happens. Bing, you get a bing in your soul, just like you get notifications on your phone. Bing, and all of a sudden you're thinking about something, looking for something, or trying to settle something, right? Yes, yes. Scorpio, if you have Scorpio in your chart, this is for you. Okay. Now, there's a message here. This is the application of practicing what you preach, staying grounded and rooted and grounded in your faith, utilizing the energy of the sun, because in tarot, the sun is 19, and you have the sun right here, person number 1. And this means you have to apply it. You're getting downloads and dreams to enable you to apply it. Make sure that before you go to sleep, you talk to Archangel Michael and the Christ and say, look, protect me, protect my dream space, protect everything about my life and my children, family, and the people I love, whatever. I just say at least do that part before you go to sleep. Let me not go to sleep and be troubled in my sleep. That's what I ask. Spirit, show me more about Scorpio's situation. Releasing heart pain, letting it go to the heavens, just letting it go. Practical application of releasing, surrendering. Good for you. And tapping on Heaven's Door. I swear to you guys, I did not look at these. I just pulled them. Heaven's Door. That means you realize that you're only passing through this place. You're here for a purpose. That you were assigned to do something. That you are assigned for glory. I think you know it. No average relationship is going to be able to fulfill that gap. They're not going to be able to fulfill what you get when you are in the presence of divinity. Lower vibrational people can't reach you. They have no access, although they feel entitled. The soul message for you, the secret language of light, Scorpio, for this person is they're doing an inward revolution. Completely. And when you hear the terms spiritual upgrade or downloads or uploads, this has to come from the sacred space. This has to come when you're willing to surrender in order to receive these divine instructions from heaven or your guides, whatever it is, maybe even your own oversoul, Scorpio. But look at that. Do you realize what that is? Look at this. The heart space is number 4, the 4th chakra. This is 4. And then you have 2, which is about making a decision and a choice to, I'm going to tell you, in my experience with God, I learned something. I wished I'd have learned it earlier about replacement therapy, especially for drugs and addictions and things like that. I learned that God will do replacement for you if you ask him to come in and step in and give you a desire or a lack of desire for something. You simply just have to ask. It's just that easy, Scorpio. All right. Let's see this other person over here. Ready? All right. Welcome, you guys. Thank you, everybody who's here. Please hit the like button when you come in so that I know that my time is well spent. Okay? Because, well, just because it's the right thing to do. Are you ready? Pile number 2. This person. Let's see. Oh, they are in bondage to something. 34 is God's number, so maybe it's very much that they just have fears, or somebody's got them hooked on them, or somebody's got a contract on them, or maybe just the devil energy, right? Maybe they're just entrapped in their minds. They just don't realize that they have the way out of this. That person feels entrapped. Oh my God. Well, that's quite different from you, isn't it? From this one. Okay, this side of the coin, this person's unable to get any rest. Again, you have 19. 19 is a number of the sun, which is full and complete healing. They're unable to rest. They're uneasy. They feel so bad that they can't even meditate and pray. Yeah, why? Because their heart's full of envy. They're envious of your move. They're envious of your healing. They're envious of your choices. See there too, right here? There's an envious heart right here, and they feel entrapped because they're mad. Maybe they're envious because I don't know what it is. And I hate envy, and I hate jealousy, and I hate gossip. It's just horrible. It ruins people. Seriously. Their message is they're not free. They're trying to. They want to. But free yourself came out in reverse. So maybe they're just not able to get rid of the envy yet. We'll send them some love. We'll send them a prayer so that they can find the sequence that they need to release the envy and be thank you. So that they can be regulating, efficient, confident, and doing what they're supposed to be doing instead of doing what you're doing or needing your energy. I don't know what their problem is, but somebody's got a problem. They're being initiated into something. They're being asked to step up. Their destiny's changing, whether they know it or not. But see, they don't have positive intentions. Their heart is hard. This is positive intentions where everything works out good. All things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and are called according to that purpose. But if they're coming from negative intentions, they're not going to be in alignment. How dare them try to make an initiation when they're not ready? Also have inner peace in reverse too. You're at the door knocking, dude. Look at the difference. There you are knocking at the door, letting it go, la. And look at this person. That's inner peace and reverse. And if you look at this, you have the stairs going up to this. Look at this person. Honestly, they're showing up for themselves, male or female. You see the steps? And you see the steps? The process. You've got to do the process to raise your vibration, to release, before you can go through the doorway and get your inner peace. They have to do the process. You have done it. You relinquished the ego. You relinquish the ego, and you get inner peace and releasing. All right. What is their soul message? It came out in reverse too, alignment. And this is 14 as well, but both of them came out backwards. And I'm going to take it backwards because that's the way they came out. Scorpio, tough call, man, right? It's a tough call. 14 is usually the number of the temperance card, which is Sagittarius. But my friends, you have to not have a hard heart. What's yours is yours. What's not is not. And vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. If you try to go for an elect one that's in this place, and you try to send them envy or jealousy or steal from them, rob them, or give them any grief whatsoever, or try to even infiltrate their dreams, it's going to be met with a real serious a sword, because they're out of alignment. Somebody in your life is out of alignment. What the hell is wrong with that person? Well, we already know. We know. Show me the message between you and we'll take it a step further. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We'll take these two. You instinctively know what's right for you. You have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Playfulness. Laughter is going to be your best therapy through this. So make sure, Scorpio, that you have some fun. Remember that love is the greatest healer. And no man has a greater love than this, than to lay down his life for you. We're not just a body. We're a spirit in a body. We're in a strangers in a strange land, trying to figure out that energy, right? That energy. Whoa. I'm like, no. Let's see what the storyline is for you, Scorpios, okay? I'm going to move these over here for my beautifuls. Okay, here we go. Master messages. That came out first. Look at that. You know what this is about? Oh, I didn't look at these. I'm shocked. Twin flames. Twin flames. Y'all asked me about it. You're getting the messages the way they want to present them to you. And I thank you all for liking what I put out. Oh my God, you guys. So what are the love messages from this angle? Now that we know this is a subject matter between people that have a contract spiritually. One of them is light, one of them is dark. And I mean dark, like holding that space of darkness. I don't understand. Bless you. May you be relieved of that torture you're in and trying to put somebody else in, okay? Whoever you are. You're trying to manage a Scorpio's experience. Now, if you're a twin flame, you may be feeling that person's stuff. They may be feeling your release, and it may be aggravating them more because they're not willing to give it up. They love their little addictions, or they love their anger, or they love bothering you because you're theirs. But guess what? You're not theirs. You're not theirs. You may have a contract with them. If they're not on the same page with you, the same frequency, if they can't forgive and forget or surrender or release, how in the hell are you evenly yoked on any level whatsoever, which could really make a great relationship? Well, it's a tough call, guys, because what I'm seeing is releasing an ex, letting it go. It is about energy. It isn't about power and intention. It's not like groping to have somebody in your life. If they're going to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. There's religious factors. Of course there is. Of course there is. Somebody's ruled by fear and the devil. Somebody's ruled by Jesus in the heavens. I'll just give it to you every day, all day long, and just be a dream walker with you. Dream walking. And this one here just can't seem to get balanced. You have to do something about that, Scorpio, in your prayer times, okay? So you're both different, completely different. Hey, you know, I hear in the background Yahweh, and then I hear Satan. So, you know, but remember one thing. You're responsible for your own faith, right? The lesson behind this, the energy behind all of this is someone learned that all that glitters is not gold. You can't always take things at face value. And Scorpios usually don't. They go in and they check and examine the background of something. We're detectives, man. I'm like, take the internet away from Scorpio. Just see what happens. Because we're like the ones that are always on like, you know, I got to investigate. What does that mean? Where does that come from? Why did they do that? You know, I'm that one. I'm not the how it's made type girl, as more as why it was made and what it was made for. I don't know about you guys. Wow, that tastes like booze. I put lemons and strawberries and some really good things in there. And that water tastes like booze. I don't drink hardly ever. Scorpio. The lesson here, again, we have 19, the sun, 19 times, 4 times, 19, 4 times. Go figure that one out. Oh my God. Oh, wow. 56, 11, 56. It's a twin flame number. Oh my God. Whereas one is just falling short of the other. 5, 6, get it? 5, the halfway point, 6, the achievement. All right. Flexibility. I'm going to draw cards on that one, okay? And then we have unfinished symphony. So they're watching you maybe because they feel like you didn't settle things with them properly. Maybe they needed to end something with you properly. Maybe they feel like, well, I never got to say what I wanted to say to Scorpio. So they're kind of spying on you. But do you really want that person with negative intentions, misalignment, no inner peace, being called to initiate but refuses to do it, refuses to free themselves and let their heart be relieved, cannot rest, cannot rejuvenate, and feels entrapped? That is really sad. Oh, it's so sad because you have the power within you to overcome. You just have to put something down and pick up something better, right? So all that glitters is not gold, my loves. We already find that out the hard way. That's the hard way card for me. But this is interesting. Now, you yourself may be observing because you're watching red flag, whoever you are, watching red flags. Maybe the red flag is that they're sending you envy, period. You're so misaligned. Whoever this is, they're not aligned. And you're like, I know you watch me, and I know you think there's more to this story, but I don't want your energy around me because I've become balanced and I want you to be balanced, but you're not balanced. So why should I spend time with you? Why should I bother my energy, destroy my peace because you're imbalanced and you feel entitled? That's what this is. That's what this is. Twin flame or not, you have to look out for yourself, your soul. You will answer for it, but if you make an upright decision, trust me, baby, that'll turn out 100 times better for you in the long run than sitting here and accepting the unacceptable just because they're called a twin flame. No, 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 no. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Because your soul has value. Your life path has value. Your calling is valuable. You're an anointed one if you're walking with Christ. You're one of the elect, maybe, one of the real chosen. Everybody calls themselves chosen. I'm going to tell you something. Watch it. You really don't know what you're doing when you do that. Not everybody is chosen. And if you have to pick up your cross and follow Christ, trust me, you're going to deal with envious people. You're going to deal with people wanting your light. You're going to deal with thieves. You're going to deal with the mischief crap. It happens. They'll be harmful. They'll talk bad about you. They'll accuse you of casting out demons. A demon can't cast out a demon, Stu, right? So my point is, Scorpio, you are on a completely different level. And it is not wise to hold on to a title called twin flame when they're really not. So let me just explain it to you this way. They're a karmic twin. Okay, false twin. They call them false twins. It's a false twin. Either that or you just thought that it wasn't worth. It really wasn't like, this is not what I think it is. All that glitters is not gold. This is not what I think it is. And, oh, sorry about the camera. My hand just whacked it while I'm shuffling. So I'm going to say this. I'm shocked that 1919 has come out. Keep an eye on that. Broken heart and door to romance. That's the source of the problem. They're so broken. That's why they're mad. They're broken because they don't believe what you believe. Somebody's broken heart. They're heartbroken. And the door to romance is in reverse. Whether it be with this person, it might be with this person perhaps. But at this time, they feel like your religious upbringing or whatever you're doing with Christ is causing a problem in your relationship. Let me tell you the problem in the relationship. Step up to the plate. Thank you. That's the problem in the relationship. Scorpio, oh, babies. Look, so you are. Oh, my goodness. You are. Look, man, they're proving it. They're not jiving you. You have done the work. You are doing the work. You are going up those steps, the initiation that they were offered but refused. You're accepting it. I love you, Scorpios. You guys blow my mind. You really do. You can be so intense and deep and so fragile. I love that about you. You're so sacred. If you've taken this temple path, my brother, my sister, I love you so much. Bless your heart, because it's very difficult, because you got to address yourself. All your crap, you got to release it. You got to realize you don't hold the complete power. Not complete, okay? Not all of it. You can't control outcomes, and you'll lose your mind trying to, do that. And Scorpio, I just love this about you. If that's you doing this, Shazam. All right? Yeller. There you go. There you go. This temple path is rewarding you. People want to pay you for what you do. People will hire you because they know you have integrity. That's the difference between envy and surrender, holiness and wickedness. You get offers, and that's what makes them envious. It's because you're in a protective bubble of light for being able to pick up your cross, being able to take down the downloads and uploads and do this inward revolution that says, wait. Let's go back to the beginning and let's clear away a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, the lie that I'm not important. Second of all, the lie that I'm not beautiful. Third of all, the lie that you're my twin flame. Did I say that? I did. Taking action to go healing. The dark horse always follows the light horse because, well, the white horse is bright and can be seen day or night, moves swiftly, doesn't hang around, actually has its own pasture, but this horse is in it. This could be the dark side of yourself following you, watching you heal, wanting to pull you back into things that are not pure. Let's say smoking or fornication or whatever that is, drugs, whatever. Man, please. Most of us at my age, we've overcome so much that this comes easy, but it's not easy. Practice makes perfect. That's why the temple path is one where you practice. You don't just, well, I'm a believer or I'm a twin flame. No. Scorpio, no. You are by doing, by example, and you are always watched. You are always watched when you're in this energy right here. But look at you. No wonder the issue here is about appreciation. Appreciation. Oh, okay, Scorps, my darlings. Scorpio. You know this. It's almost like when you show appreciation for someone, you value their time. You value their money. You have high standards when someone hires you to work for them. You have high standards because you can see so far in advance that you want to see the outcome of it. And I believe that that's what that is. And then people will start showing appreciation for you. And then, next moving forward, more please for this person over here. We have a woman. And we have 47, which means endings. They're discussing it. They're thinking about it. This is usually an upright woman. She's thoughtful. She's modest. She reads the word. She reads whatever she needs to read, the Quran, the word, whatever it is that empowers her spiritually and sets her free. That's a butterfly. And she's got a crown on her head. This person over here came in negative. And there isn't anything we can do about that. Yeah, look at... What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm sure you're very, very, very aware of it in the spirit, right? Why? Because you worked very, very hard on your inner strength and releasing this to the line of the tribe of Judah. I agree. You did. This is about your yin-yang and your balance. Releasing the X so that you can integrate into yourself, and you take Gaia and you match it up with the universe and you create an offspring within. It's a whole new dichotomy, and it's very nice because 22 is about co-creating with the universe and creating something new. And you're protected. You're very, very protected, my fabulous Scorpios. As long as you're doing this, you're on the right side of this thing. You're highly, highly protected. Ask him, come in and protect me. Help me cut off cords. Help me cut off habits. Help me cut off the ideas that go through my head that cause me to feel unbalanced or egotistical or proud or anything against or anger against people, even those people that are envious of me. I have to forgive them and get on with it, because you have to release it and forgive them. You do. And Michael helps you do that. I mean, he could step right in and say, listen, God, I feel like I'm being bothered by something. Somebody's checking my email. They're calling my house. They're following me down. They're watching my house. And I need your divine protection. And I heard Archangel Michael say, you got it. Well done, faithful servant. You're about to have a very happy family. Your heart is good. You get along with people. You love them. You're universal love. That is the thing. These other people have to learn to walk away from you or get it right. You cannot compare where you don't compete. You should not be trying to distract divine beings from their calling if they want to be saved because you like the way they were before when they lived in sin with you. They have attachments which are very, very, very unholy. I need you to be aware of it. Yep. And I'm going to tell you something. They better watch out, because this is a storm warning for the wicked against Scorpio. Hey, man, I'm speaking for all of you. And they're working with a community to a coven. I just thought you should know that. Yeah, but they're not making anything off of you. They're spending. The woman with the coin in reverse is tired. She doesn't want to put any more energy into this. That's what I just heard. Yeah. They can't. Archangel, did I ever say that the archangels come to deliver messages, but the Archangel Gabriel also can work with the throat chakra to shut it or open it? There's his shut. Shut. You have caring connections. They stand at the garden and the gate knowing they can get out, but they never actually do it. You're opening up the cornucopia of new information, new ideas, new food, supply and demand. Even when he says that I will, even in the presence of your enemies, I will bless you. More about this other side of this, and they suffer. Poor babies. Pisces possibly. Could be a Pisces. Yeah. See, their thing is always like sexual addiction or something. Power and addiction, inability to process this emotion that comes through them. They think it's sexual, but actually what it is it's a very full Kundalini process they don't want. It's not your fault. You don't have to put up with it, okay? Hi. I love you more. Hi, Sue. So they're all tied up. God's got them tied up. Archangel Michael's on the scene. You think he's going to let them come and hurt you? Hell no. You're the thinking man. You're done. You figured out what was right. What is the most valuable thing to me? This is a crystal in his hand. What is the most valuable thing to me? What do I cherish the most? What do I need the most? Where should I go the most? Because I don't think so. All that glitters is not gold. How do I follow this temple path and end this thing? Someone's trying to figure out how to end this with you, but I have more of a feeling that they're trying to end you. All right? All right. Because that's what we've been getting all the time. The door to spirit is wide open, and the door to personal healing and happiness is right here for whoever wants it. But they have to put down the pride, the arrogance, and they have to seek peace and pursue it. Because if they don't, they're not on the same page with you guys at all, my lovely Scorpios. Is there anything else Scorpio needs? Let me have an ancestor guide. I want to say thank you for any donations, any gifts. If you guys would like to have a mini reading, go ahead and throw a donation up. Super chat, I will get them. And I will be glad to do that as soon as I gather up these cards. Oh, well, you got me live. Okay. Thank you. So, Rising and Venus. Oh, I swear. Are you? Guess what? I have Scorpio Sun and Venus in Scorpio, and Saturn in Scorpio. All right. So I'm kind of a loving bitch. I'm the best of the best. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh man. Trust me. Sue. Yeah. We're just amazing people. There's a reason why you have that particular birthday. Okay. The ancestors would say to Scorpio at this time, you're going through the duck's fly moon. Synchronicity, balance, and certainty. Let's find out what that is. That's 25. What do you want to say to my fantastic Scorpios? Have you been to my other channel too? I do everybody's reading there. I'm uploading little shorts now for everybody. I'll be done tomorrow, I believe. All right, let's see. What do we have? Okay, so the duck's moon is well, this is actually Libra energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. This brings about the changes that are necessary to achieve inner balance. And because of the moon's extreme polarity of opposites, people born under this sign feel either great confusion or complete balance in their lives. There seems to be no in between. The message in this card is one of bringing the self back into the state of balance. Let go of all judgments or ego attachments and become a bridge between the earth and the sky. Feel the nurturing, grounding energies of the Earth Mother while remaining connected to the divine flow that feeds your spiritual essence. That's what this card right here reminds me of. They're running on the earth, right? The horse is running, grounded to the earth, right? Under the sun, moving forward, completely ready, in a hurry to heal, right? Divine flow. When you reach this state, the magic of Raven is revealed to you through miracles, synchronicities, inner peace, and joy. And you know with complete certainty that you are on your destined path. And once you have achieved inner balance, you're often called upon to teach others and to help bring balance into the world around you. This card is a reminder that you can make a difference, but you must begin by bringing yourself back into balance. The prayer is, Great Spirit, help me to bring my body, my mind, and my spirit into the state of balance. Let my heart be an open bridge to others by staying grounded and connected to the energies of the Earth Mother, as well as that to the divine. Scorpios, how beautiful. Now's your time if you would like to have a mini reading to go ahead and, forward a payment on that super chat and I'll get you before I get off tonight. Right now, I got 15 people in here. Yeah? Nobody need a reading? I find that unusual, especially Scorpios. You guys already got this thing, don't you? You could do a reading for me. But I would test the spirits, so take it to the bank. After all I've been through, I test them spirits, make sure that they're right. Let me have a scripture for you. Some of you don't like this, some of you do, but it's my channel, baby. I paid a high price to be here. In him and through him, in him and through faith in him, we may approach God with freedom and confidence. Ephesians 3:12. I think so, right? I think so. Hello. Yeah, you are Jackie, my darling. We're about to close up shop. If you'd like to have a quick mini reading, there's a super chat button down there. I'll be considering that while I'm drawing up my cards. This is my opportunity to help you with the unanswered questions, if you have any. This was a very powerful reading. Don't you guys agree? It's very dark and light. I was like, what? But then again, so is Scorpio, because we deal with death and towers and changing and transformation and the butterfly effect and all of that, because babies, I am a Scorp. I get it. I'm a mature Scorp too. I'll tell you what, I'm an anomaly. It's quite fun reading for my Scorpios. I really, 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 really love you guys. And I really want you to, find your grounding, find your peace. Ancestors have a lot to say to you, beautiful Scorpios. They do. By the way, I didn't tell you this, but the other night I was doing laundry, and I'm not going to say this was a ghost, but I'm going to say it was probably my sister who just passed on right after COVID lockdown happened. And since I'm a Scorpio, I'm not suspicious, but I'm not afraid either. So I'm in the laundry room at 1:30 in the morning, Scorpios. And I like to fold clothes with just the outside lights, from outside the windows and all that. No big deal. All of a sudden, these coin-operated dryers started by themselves. At least one of them did. Yep, started right by itself right in front of me. I'm folding clothes. And instead of getting all freaked out and upset because, well, that's freaky, okay? I'm way, way, way beyond that kind of fear. I don't walk in fear. I walk in love. I don't walk in fear. So I said, wow, I'm humored by that. That's interesting. But if you're in my space and I didn't invite you in my space, you better have good intentions for me. And just then the light switch went on. And I had this impression, this feeling of a feminine energy going, what are you doing working in the dark? You know what I mean? Isn't that funny? I had peace. I've had peace since then. It lets me know that there's a guardian helping me. That was not a false energy. That was not demonic. That was something completely unique. And I'm really impressed that that actually happened because I talk about these things, supernatural things, so much. Scorpios always do, unless they don't want to. It's up to you, right? Hi, Sandy. Well, there's only one way for me to answer you. There's a little dollar sign down in the box. Do you see it? In the comment box where you commented. If you throw me a donation, I will be very happy to read that for you. I'm a psychic. I don't have a lot of time for freebies. I give enough away as it is, and trust me, lots. I'm a giver. I am not letting anybody take from me ever again. Never. You ask permission, you respect, right? Because I paid a high price just to be here. Oh, yes. Take it to the bank. I do love my Scorps, though. I want us all to be well. And I want to be able to find answers, but I also want to be appreciated. Okay? 'Tis what it is. If you throw me a donation, I'll answer your questions. Or you can go to my, email me, your wellness tarot 777 at Gmail. Email me if you would like to have a private reading. I'll be happy to do it for you. My Year Wellness Tarot readings are only $33.33. But you get the full Monty. You get everything. You get everything that I can possibly bring forth to assist you on answering your question and comforting your soul. That is the goal of all this. And my Scorpios, what do you mean? No, there's not. Jorge, explain that. What does that mean? No, there's not. My girlfriend is doing the same. You think your girlfriend is not doing, you feel like people are lying? You feel like somebody's not telling the truth? You feel like cheating is in the air? Is that what I'm hearing? Stay optimistic. That's a power source. Reconciliation. Honeymoon. Forgiving and learning. And engagement. This is for somebody very soon. But it's going to require heart-to-heart up. It's going to require getting to know each other all over again and having an honest conversation. Because you cannot deny chemistry and romantic feelings. I'm going to tell you right now, that's the last thing I'm leaving for you right now, you guys. My dears, you can do what you need to with that. I don't know how that applies to you. That part of the reading. I was speaking to somebody here, okay? Well, Scorpios, thank you for liking, subscribing, being with me, carrying that really fantastic vibe you guys have. When you're in the upright, you are valued by the divine, my dears. Last card, communication, sacred activation oracle. Your person came up with 14, 14, 14, all in reverse. This is 14. It's an issue with communication, and Archangel Gabriel works with the throat chakra, also a problem. It's a frequency, and it supports your ability to exchange information on many different forms. And it reminds you to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through your heart, the center of your truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. My lovely, wonderful Scorpios. All right, my dears. Much love. That's all I have to say. Namaste, and thank you for being here. Bye, Scorpios.